it's Falcom Friday, and we have Muppy again as a guest. So let's play some of this. I love this game. You can see it, right?
Oh, I can see it.
Fantastic.
I see you made it to the woods.
Yes, I am in the woods. Yeah, last time I had gotten through like a bunch of spaces, but I hadn't dealt with this whole area yet, so we've got some places to go through.
This guy's got the right idea here. He just holds the knife in front of him the whole time.
It's not technically a knife, it's a katar. It's one of those knives that's
just in case you come around a corner or something and there's just something there and it's like, oh well, it's dead.
Well, obviously. These look like traps.
No, a trap would entrap you. These are clearly things that are just exploding in your face.
Well, I mean, they're a trap meant for stupid people. Is he dead yet? Please be dead. Oh boy, oh boy, hidden paths.
Yeah, and see, then you can just like hurl your whole body at the enemy instead of actually, learning sword technique or knife technique or
that's how he rolls.
Guitar technique.
You know where he learned his guitar technique?
Paul Gilbert?
Yeah,
oh wait, no, that's guitar technique.
It's not too bad when, not too hard when you've only got like one enemy at a time going after you.
Yeah, it looks like you can pretty much juggle them into oblivion.
Pretty much. The problem comes when the enemies start having, well, this is actually kind of interesting, hidden paths and stuff. You gotta kind of keep an eye on the map. So what happens is that they quickly overwhelm you when there's more than one of them. And they do quite a lot of damage, actually.
Does your partner help you at all, or does she just watch you die if anything goes wrong?
She mostly just watches me die.
She seems to be throwing out some magic here and there. Am I seeing that right?
Yeah, it's... So she has...
Dude, this is not going to go well. I hope this guy's not diabetic.
I'm going to put her to sick 'em bud. No, practically all of the items are some kind of candy. I mean, if we're not diabetic now, we will be by the end of the game.
You're going to get halfway through the game and your characters are just going to crash. They're just going to be like, nah,
well, I mean, that's what happens whenever they come back to town, I'm pretty sure.
What's for breakfast? Hershey's.
Candy? For breakfast?
Like they find his corpse in the middle of the woods and he's just covered in chocolate sauce and marshmallows.
Well, like his pancreas is has exploded out of his body.
Which is ridiculous enough, except they find him being eaten by a pumpkin, so...
Yeah, well, pumpkins need sugar too.
Maybe if he switched to a steak diet, these things wouldn't actually attack him. Like, oh, we don't eat that unsweet. He's gluten-free, forget it. Oh, you can swap characters.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It would be more interesting if I wasn't constantly getting hit by these things that doing, like, 15 damage. Oh boy, bombs.
Oh, those got some range on them, don't they?
They do have quite a bit of range on them. And they combo, they do multiple hits if you get stuck in one of them. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Ah. game has like a food-based experience point system, kind of like what's that game called? The side-scroller game from what's his name? The Vanillaware guy, you know.
I do not.
Yeah, the
Vanillaware.
Yeah, the Norse mythology game with like the fairy queen and stuff.
Oh, Odin Sphere.
Yeah, Odin Sphere. I mean, in that game, though, it's like a little bit more sensible, or like that does not want to open. That is just full of bad guys. Wait, what does the map say?
Well, these two kids did kind of go on a magical adventure with nothing but candy bars and honeycombs.
Oh, they didn't. I didn't even bring any of the candy bars or honeycombs. The monsters dropped them. Figure that one out.
So what you're telling me is this game is a prequel to Nightmare Before Christmas.
Maybe? It's a spiritual sequel to Hansel and Gretel.
I don't remember the part in Hansel and Gretel with the murderous mandrakes.
I said spiritual sequel.
I wonder what push mittens are.
They let me push the blocks.
Oh, so there's actually a reason they're called push mittens.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I like all the little dialogue boxes over every enemy.
They put dialogue boxes over a lot of things. They have like helpful tips and stuff all over the place too.
You gotta wonder what this world is like that they live in. They go running into the woods, and like at some point beforehand, someone was probably like telling them when they were younger. Yeah, so basically, if you find yourself in the cotton candy pink coated woods, just remember that anything that sees you will converge on you and try to murder you.
Immediately.
And yet there's still these two dopes that were like, yeah, let's go there.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
But then you look at the world and it's like, there's a point here and a point here and a point here, and there's like these three different areas where there's lots of people, meaning that there must be travel between these two places. There's three places, and so people endure this, and then you're like, well, I guess it works as a system of experience-based life. I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems like a really weird evolutionary track that you have to follow, where instead of like the creatures evolve to a certain point, but then on top of evolving, they also have to gain experience from not experiencing things, but just outright murder.
Well, no, you don't get experience from killing things in this game. You get experience from eating food. Specifically candy.
Okay. Man, if only life could be that simple.
I know, right?
When you're walking upward, it looks like you're slapping her in the face with your tail.
You are correct, sir. She needs to learn to back off, honestly. Huh. Did I miss it? How do I get up there? I assumed that this, like, twisty hidden path would get me up there somehow, but it has not.
It's time to extend the assumptions.
Final Fantasy IX style? Humping walls for treasure?
Yes, that is actually exactly what I meant.
Well, I'm pressing against all these walls, and it is not getting me anywhere. There must be another way over there, or a key or something that I have to pick up. In any case, this doesn't seem to be a game that's really, like, dependent on you being a completionist with it.
Oh, no. No, these games never are.
Well, some of them are.
What, these randomly generated,
It's not random.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's not.
That...
The maps
So
are
this
versus
isn't
them.
Okay. That's different. That is different.
It's rogue-ish, not rogue-like.
But ish means... Okay, okay.
It is important that you not ask questions.
Call me Ishmael-ish. That
Maybe.
means of or like Ishmael.
Oh,
Everything in this world kind of looks like candy. Like, if they get hungry, are they just gonna, like, eat her hat or something?
maybe.
And how much experience is it worth? I think that's the important question. And is
You
his
also
name
see-
seriously Pockle?
Yes. Oh boy.
He looks like he's about to caber toss that knife.
About to what?
Like he's about to caber toss that knife. Just like hurl it up into the air.
And hope for the best.
Yep. Instead, he's hurling himself up in the air at enemies that are subsequently dying.
Also,
In random and very clear succession, because murdering everything in the forest is a way of life in video games.
Well, this isn't even the first dungeon we've been in. Like, we went through a cave first.
I'm just wondering how there is anything left to kill if other people have had to come through here.
Oh, they don't. Oh boy. That sounded like a gate opening. I hope the puzzles get more complicated than this.
It's like on the same screen, just, holy crap, it's a locked door.
Yeah.
Holy crap, it's a key right there. Holy crap, this key opens this door. Not since Resident Evil.
Square peg, square hole. What do I do? What did that do? That's another one of these guys.
I think almost every Falcom game in their first or second levels will have some kind of synthesized flute in the soundtrack for that level.
Well, I mean, that's probably true of almost all game series.
It's like the main instrument for most of the Atelier games.
That's true. Except the Atelier games aren't Falcom games.
No, they are not. But we love them just the same.
Oh yeah. I love them so much that I collect them even though I don't ever get a chance to play them.
Yeah, I've got like 7 of them, and I've only played through 1 of them.
I know, I'm in the same boat. Is it dead yet? It's dead. I can open and close boxes, hooray.
That should be a power-up you get. Like, you can't actually get any of the treasure chests. What am I saying? They do that in games.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is the silver chest. You can't open this yet. Okay, well, I've got a sword.
When can I open it? Later.
It's like Link is just standing there looking at his inventory. He's got fire, bombs, a sword. I can't open this? Are you serious? No,
Lockpicks. Various keys.
It like goes into a Skyrim-style mini-game, but then a chibi Zelda pops up and just shakes her head and shrugs.
No, she like has like a scolding finger waggle going on.
You didn't say the magic word.
She like opens her mouth and the really long that really long sound clip that plays on in Ocarina of Time whenever you open anything plays.
Slowed down to half speed.
Yeah.
I mean, someone just placed 3 pots there. Someone else has been through this forest, and yet they didn't already kill everything.
Well, they might have ran away from all of it. These monsters are pretty tough.
It's a very structured universe, this video game world. It's like every single one of them has the guy that ran into the forest avoiding all the enemies, just so he could put mostly empty pots with the occasional treasure lying around somewhere. Just so some idiot kids could run through and find stuff that they need to survive and get through the game.
Something like that. I guess I finished the dungeon.
We're in the Sylvan Woods now. Something about this place seems off.
Sylvan.
It's not pink anymore. I don't know. What the heck is the name Pee-Pee Row?
I know, right? Oh yeah, chase it down. That's the way to do it.
They run after it and she just clubs it with her wand.
Pretty much. I wouldn't be surprised.
We want answers!
She's the loose cannon of the group.
A real wild card. You play that hand, you don't know where anything's gonna go.
Pretty much. We'll decide the winner by dice roll.
She just chucks the dice at one of the fairies and kills it. It's a dangerous game.
The fairy elder's name is Empulf.
It's not a name, that was like a sneeze that its parents had when they were naming whatever the heck it is.
Maybe that's how fairy naming works.
Why does this fairy have, like, double wings?
Because it's an elder.
Did you just call us gay? It's those gay humans. Well, we came through the woods and ended up in the Sylvan Woods.
Damn.
This is not a village, these are ruins.
Well, I mean, the fairies have occupied the ruins.
Hey, we got a nice spool over here. Next to the column.
Yeah. You just sit on the spool?
That's waterlogged and covered in black mold. Yes, I'm dissing on it. I'm not eating off of it. Why, do you eat off of that?
No, but this one does. Oh! My name is Emil.
Whatever you say. Pipiro, huh? And I thought my name was weird.
I wouldn't expect you to.
I'm not very confident in your cognitive abilities, Mr. M. Pulf.
I know, right?
Do you think this is just a world of people making fun of each other's names?
It might be.
Whatever you say, Pockle. Okay, Pipiro. Yeah, whatever, M. Pulf.
Yeah, okay, Isle. Well, fairy years, so like 38 days.
I did go through a kind of a down period. Wasn't feeling very alive then.
Yeah. I wonder if this is sarcastic. Oh, absolutely. We'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure thing, but he gives like a thumbs up.
Yeah. And then he like turns it to thumbs down while maintaining the grin.
Oh, where?
We don't get back out very often.
We found an umbrella.
Saving the game, alright.
Umbrella, a picnic table, and a tablecloth. Just out here in La La Fairyland.
Nope. Oh, it's a store. Wonderful. So, equipment is like really ridiculously expensive in this game. And also, I don't think my inventory can handle any of this. Like, your inventory can only hold like a fairly small number of items, even though it looks big. Like, the number of slots they usually have is like 50 or something, so like, down to there maybe.
But you need it all for candy.
Pretty much. I mean, you saw how this game kind of went, right? Like, I should probably eat the bananas.
Apart from candy, we've got bananas and a whole bunch of rice balls. So, let's make sure to get a good amount of starch in there with all that sugar.
Absolutely. Oh my god, it is a photo op board.
Brilliant. What is this, Rayman?
It might as well be.
You're not tall enough. You must be this tall to ride this photo op board.
You must be this tall to pretend to be a fairy.
Oh, they ain't pretending.
Huh. So they were like, yeah, she should be in the forest somewhere, but like, where? Oops, I ate food by accident.
So pink is the indication of dangerous woods, huh?
I guess? I don't know. Wait, there was
Like
a second...
like a contra level or something.
I'm sure we'll end up fighting something that looks like a facehugger at some point.
I always leave that one on the table.
Yeah.
The ever-present possibility of facehuggers in any game. No matter how anime and cute that game may be.
Oh, that's a bomb. So the problem is that I thought that we were going to get like a Sylph key or something if we went down this way, but... Because that's what we need to move on to the next area of the forest. But if they're not going to give us the Sylph Key, then we're kind of out of luck.
PP Row should have a confidence meter, and it should just steadily go down the more you traverse back and forth through the woods. It doesn't even have to have an effect on the game, it would just be a nice touch. Are we lost? No. Are you sure we're not? No, I have a map. But you're not finding anything. Not lost.
The problem is that we already have that green and red meter that I don't know what that is, so...
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that, but I guess I don't have to now.
I've never quite figured out what it is. Okay, so yeah, you pick up backpacks in order to increase your bag capacity, so now we can hold, what, 60 items?
Let's go get some Butterfingers.
Bombs. Crap, run away. And then there's that thing that like has like magical thing but times 0. I don't know where that's coming from either. I've never seen it be above 0. I mean, for her it's infinity, but for him it's 0.
It's probably her magic weapon attack is infinite, and you are using a melee weapon.
Yeah, but he'll get weapons.
Oh, he doesn't get anything, like an upgrade or anything?
Maybe an upgrade, but I don't think it's a new weapon.
Probably gets an upgrade that gives him a few charges of something a bit more robust.
Possibly.
She's just really bored, and she keeps whispering really creepy things as Pockle's walking along.
We're all going to die here. We're all going to die here. It'd be a real
shame if someone burned down this forest.
I don't know, it'd be less of a maze if someone burned it down.
Yeah, he doubles down on it. He just turns right on her and shouts that in her face.
And then he grabs the handful of magnesium flakes and throws them at a tree.
Where did you get those?
Oh boy, oh boy.
I was grinding magnesium trees. Really though, if those bombs aren't doing anything to start a nice Amazonian forest fire, I don't know what would.
That's true. It's just too human, you know? Oh, those are traps.
I mean, this forest looks like it's made out of some kind of gel or something. I don't think it's flammable.
It's possible.
Puzzle.
This is just a dead end. What the heck?
Can't be. I mean, I guess it is. It shouldn't be.
Sure seems like one.
Eat this.
It's just fire, I can't eat it.
Oh, it's just a sign. You can't actually look at the sign. So I was already over this way, and I think I cleared this whole area out. Like, I think I did this whole thing last episode. I guess I can look at the map.
I can push like a pro.
Oh, that's actually helpful. The floor map?
Ah, yes. Is that another route you can take?
Maybe?
Halfway through this adventure, she just starts hearing gates opening all the time. That sounded like a gate opening. We're just standing here.
Was that a gate opening?
It's either the best episode of Ghost Hunters or the worst one.
Oh, those things are killing me. Like,
Ah, you're killing me.
also, most of the food seems to give you a very small amount of experience for the most part. And so, like, I'm only level 4 after playing this game for an hour and a half. I guess closer to 2 hours now. It's really strange. It's like they expect you to get hit way more than I'm getting hit, or something.
Well, he's holding the knife in front of him. It's a very solid strategy.
That's fair, I guess.
Thrown his full body weight into it, you know? Just gotta watch out for the floating pogs there. These ninja raccoon things are nothing.
Okay, so this might actually be a puzzle. Maybe.
I bet she'll hear a gate opening. You just watch. Just watch. You need to make a star shape.
No, I think I need to turn them all one color.
Oh. Oh, I see. And then you hit... That's a button that you hit up there. I thought that was just a thing to indicate puzzle.
It's a reset button, see?
Yeah, so this is one of them lights out kind of things. But then both the gates open and the noise cancels each other out and she doesn't hear anything.
Well, they are coming from opposite directions. Oh, this is going well. I can get all of them but one.
Alright, hang in there, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a long half hour. Upper right.
Upper right?
Yep. Alright, now hit the one to your left. No, go.
That one?
Oh, no. That one, yes. Oh, I'm on a delay. This isn't gonna work. Hit.
You shouldn't be on that much of a delay.
It's about 3 seconds.
I mean, you know,
I'm gonna leave this one in your hands. That
4,
one right.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It is not how the song goes. Just for the record.
That's how it goes for me.
Your cadence wasn't even close.
Well, you're on a delay. There we go. Got one.
She didn't say it. I was right. And they didn't even both open.
Well, no, only one opens. Now I have to repeat the process and get everything in the opposite way in order to get it to open the other one. If only I had a good analytical mind for these things.
Let's just go home. I think this is the end of our adventure. Paco.
No, we're gonna get this.
We've been at this for like 7 days.
I'm getting hungry. Eat more candy.
He's just totally neurotic.
I'm gonna end up making them all red again somehow.
Alright, stop. Stop.
Stopping.
Nope. You wait. Did you stop?
I stopped.
This delay is really causing problems. Okay, hit the let's see. Hit the left middle one. From the top left corner, one down. Hit that one. Okay, now, from the... Oh, shoot, no, that's not it either. Son of a gun.
This is exactly backwards. Or not exactly.
You're on your own, kid.
I got two of them there. Two left, that is. I have one left. I always... there's a systematic way to do these puzzles, and I always forget what it is.
Well, the systematic way is you want the corners to be matching and the four that are perpendicular to the center to be matching, and then you can flip the center one to get four at once and get them all to match.
There, I got it.
Turns out if you select PP row and do it, she just uses her magic and flips them all any way she wants.
Pretty much. I wouldn't be opposed to that in a significant way. What the heck? Oh no. Wait, are those just bombs? No. They're nothing.
You're being attacked by gummy Majin Boos.
Whatever it is.
Okay, how did he set that one up? Some guy set up a bunch of sky pots that fall down when you break another pot. It's like some kind of deranged Santa Claus or something. I'm gonna fill these with candy.
You're saying that like it's not what actually happened.
It is what happened.
I know. There we go.
Ho, ho, ho. This might fall on your head.
Huh. Caution. Boss fight?
No, it's just just your average caution, you know. Just like, oh, there may be more danger, like the danger you've already faced, only it's a boss fight. If this keeps up, nyahaha. Oh, these aren't raccoons, these are cats.
This one's a cat.
What do you mean that's our line? Are we gonna say hiss?
Maybe.
Wait, Paco can't talk? Oh, that just makes this game so much better.
Paco can talk. Who are you trying to convince? Me or you?
I'm gonna tell you my name. It's Colbert.
And then he like licks his paw and like scratches his ear. It's like, not a cat.
I'm feared far and wide. That sounds about right. Look, all I know is it's a cat, and I'm gonna kill it, because that's what you do with cats.
Absolutely. I refuse to believe that this thing can drop us into the deepest depths of despair.
I think both of them right now, we're just like, is this really happening? This isn't actually happening, is it? This is... It's unacceptable that something this ridiculous...
Polygons!
Uh-oh. That definitely means boss fight.
And the music changed, too.
You won't be fighting me, because I'm ridiculous. You'll be fighting this ridiculous thing.
Which is even more ridiculous.
And twice my size, because that only adds to the ridiculosity of... I forgot to use all the Y's again, didn't I?
Maybe.
You fell out of character, Colbert. Colbert. Oh, she's booking. Polygons, I don't want to deal with that. It's doing the Yaksha dance.
Whatever that is. Can we not use items in battle? I think we might not be able to use items in battle.
Exactly when you would need them.
Yeah. It wouldn't be a Falcom game without making it so that you can't use helpful things when you actually
Let me get you.
need to use helpful things. That means I'm probably gonna die.
Yeah, maybe. Looks like you got a pretty solid strategy here.
What, run away and try not to get hit by the random attacks?
Now watch out, you're in an anger, rage, hurt situation here. Oh, they do not give you a good viewing screen for those attacks.
Oh. Maybe I need to make sure that I actually have items in my, like, quick bar or whatever that is. And I'm dead.
You shouldn't be holding that sword right at her back like that.
Okay, so we need to do some inventory management, it looks like.
Gatling gun, check.
That's worth 25 hit points, so that can go in there. 20 hit points, 20 hit points.
I'm serious
30
about the Gatling gun, it seems the obvious solution.
I mean, if we had one.
Aha, face my giant cat. It's just way too happy a picture for someone whose name is Pipiro.
Yeah, you'd think that she'd have some kind of a really, really strong complex about that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do this again, aren't we? Oh yeah. There's no skip button.
Gotta watch it all again.
It's alright, I'll just go through it as quickly as possible.
Haha, I am Cat. He is Cat. Cat is dumb, but your joke is dumb, but...
Cat joke funny, ha ha ha.
I am not Cat, stupid humans. La-di-da.
Here, have polygons.
I am the insult. Oh, this thing has a name. I missed it the first time. Something Darkfoot.
Oh, it doesn't
It's only
matter.
got one Darkfoot. I feel a little short-souled on that.
Its name is Half Darkfoot.
Oh, was it half? Okay, well that... I feel more comfortable with that.
I'm just making it up, man.
I am Big Chief Darkfoot Green Hair. Genetically engineered to be an insult to Native Americans everywhere. Ah, we're raising the roof. Woo-hoo. I love how the arm stretches and becomes a thin line.
And now it's just moving faster, which is exactly what we want. Yeah.
It's like you're fighting some mutant bionic commando. PP Row shouting F you.
That's a lot of hit points. I actually just noticed that there's a meter at the bottom of the screen.
Part of me thinks that this game should just be one big troll on the player. Like, it seems like you should be fighting with her, but if you switch to him and hit it once with a knife, it dies.
I already tried hitting it with a knife before.
I was doing a devastation dance this time. Be careful. Your children won't be able to defeat my creation. It shoots multicolored lights and dances.
Like every enemy in this game does. Oh boy.
They would all make good Toho enemies. Are you out of healing items?
I'm out of healing items, yeah. I dropped a... Somehow when I died, I dropped a honeycomb.
Well, they want honeycombs.
Did it? Oh, it kept my items.
That doesn't even make sense. Like, why did it have you drop something then?
Well, I mean,
Or do you mean the game kept them? You didn't get them back?
I didn't get them back. Why don't I just load game?
Well, I mean,
it did just save, right? So I can just hit continue and then
if you want to give up, like a weakling.
I totally do at this point. Does this need to actually be in my... I guess it does.
Made by Brick.
Brick is the name of a character. Oh, inventory needs... if it sends me back to my previous save point, why doesn't it give me my items back? What the heck?
It's giving you a chance to show some valor, Rudy.
want to show valor. I want to win the game.
Fair enough.
There, this should work.
We're gonna run into battle with a whole bunch of flan and cherries.
Obviously.
Oh no, they brought too many sweets.
I think we got it this time.
Kyoshin. Hello, children. All the things I said before.
Don't point that knife at me.
Forest giant Darth.
It's almost like they're having a fight by throwing their dialogue boxes at each other.
That's how it starts.
I feel like there was like a third wheel graphic designer, and when they finished designing the cat, he just came in and was like, "And I'm gonna give it green hair." Devastation for Yakusha dance, where I go wooga wooga wooga, just like with all the dances I do. Get you. Significant amount of damage.
Yeah. It's a decent amount. And his attacks, like, they don't quite hit where you expect them to hit.
Yeah, I can kind of tell there's a bit of a delay in where they're hitting.
Yeah.
Stretching the claws. I do the dance, I do the slash, I do the claw stretching.
We almost got him. I can't die now. This is ridiculous. And I'm dead.
You got greedy.
Define greedy.
Did it just rotate its head at you?
Yes.
Hey, you lost. Look what I can do with my neck.
It like breaks its own neck and dies.
And then it dies, and then the game doesn't know how to continue from there. There's no else-if statement for what happens if you and the boss die. Ha ha ha, we are telling joke. I think the game should get angry at you if it detects that you tried to do this multiple times.
Well,
And the characters should all face the screen and be like, we're not doing this again.
well,
And
what
the
should
boss
it
just
do? I mean,
appears.
what am I supposed to do? Just quit the game and uninstall it?
I won't say that's off the table, but it might be a little extreme.
Well, it just seems like not the right answer to me. Oh boy. Now it's gonna do this crap.
hits Aqua too?
No. I think only the characters you're controlling take damage. It's just that the...
Alright, you got this.
I think so. Unless you just that extending arm thing over and over again. Yikes. He moves faster than I do. What am I supposed to do about that? Whatever.
Well, he's murdered. Steal his chocolate.
He is. Those are like what are they called? Those honey-covered dongo things or whatever.
Powerful beast, huh?
Powerful. I mean, he did kill us like 4 times.
The alarming lack of cuteness was very disturbing to my otherwise gentle senses.
Any self-respecting cat's identity.
It's an insult. An insult to call that thing a cat, unless it's done ironically.
Cats are all about reputation. The same retarded reputation for every cat.
Yes.
No, I don't. I really don't think a demon lord would have that kind of underling.
No. That's just entirely inappropriate. Kitty...
She even called it an elaborate bluff.
Kitty McJerkass. Just
That's
when you
what
think this
Colbert
game
means.
Just when you think this game has given up, they throw you a diamond like that. Oh, this is probably that lost fairy, huh? No, it's an idol. Never mind.
What do you mean luck has nothing to do with it? It had a little to do with it.
A little bit. And also my ability to spam food items out of my inventory.
This is an earth idol, I know that.
Why did you pose like that? And where did that music come from?
Tackle becomes very suspicious. It's like they're walking away and he's still raising an eyebrow at her back, just like, what was that about?
What happened here? You see the red-green meter? It's like low, high, low, high, low. I don't get it. I don't know what it's doing.
There's a golf mini game that you're supposed to be playing at the same time as you're maneuvering the characters.
Oh, that actually makes a lot more sense. Well, I think that's a pretty good run for today.
Yeah, we killed a cat.
We did.
I mean,
indeed.
what more could we ask for?
A non-polygon boss in this game that's entirely sprite-based?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a Falcom game.
That's actually fair.